What up, YouTube? Three Sheets here, and it's gonna be Voidstar on my Scoundrel. A little disclaimer, a couple of them actually. Number one is I am recording this as a post commentary as opposed to my normal in-game commentary. I'll go over that in just a second. Number two, I have not really played my Scoundrel in a while because the key bindings are incredibly difficult for me. Mostly kind of the maneuvering with the mouse and stuff. But as a melee class, I'm having a much more difficult time kind of picking up on key bindings and stuff. And the number three disclaimer, you're not going to see me in a lot of big fights in this video because I went into this war zone trying to kind of harness the powers of the stealth class and maybe try and earn an invisibility badge. Um, Go ahead and give me a like if you get the inside joke on that one. But anyway, I was a way more defensive mindset in this one. If you take a look at the video, at this point I was actually wondering why I was the only one at this side. Because there's three people, and then I see this commando come around the corner. But at this point, I know it's 3 on 2, and I actually think there's a fourth. So it's 4v2, and I was kind of wondering what the hell. And I also mashed all kinds of wrong buttons trying to stop the cap. You'll see that a lot in this war zone. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing this post commentary because there's a couple things, both this video related and non-video related, that I wanted to kind of talk about. And the first one of those things being to my subscribers, to the subs, both the old subs and the new subs. I greatly appreciate your support. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, and honestly, I don't care. Every one of you is important, and I sincerely appreciate the support. I really, really do. So, to all of you, thank you very much. Moving on, in the video, you kind of see me just kind of standing back. It's because, you know, you get that feeling that your team's defense is kind of lacking. Well, I had that feeling, so this is kind of the point where I decided that no matter what, I was going to stealth as much as possible. And right here, you saw him drop the bridge, but I skipped it. Reason being, they had one guy that was going to go, and he could break up the caps, hopefully till the rest of the team got there. And I saw this guy going to go down, and my team was getting kind of tunnel vision. They just wanted to cause fights and do damage and stuff. So I wanted to prevent this bridge going down as much as possible, or for as long as possible, even though it ended up not being very long. It kept 3 of their guys out of the fight, as well as that bridge wasn't down, so my team having tunnel vision wasn't going to be as big of an issue, if that makes sense. But that's what I was trying to do there. It's one of the things I wanted to point out in the video, kind of my mindset. You know, tips, tricks, comments, constructive comments, that is, are always welcome. Comments where you just want to be a douchebag, those aren't particularly welcome. I mean, you can leave them, but I'm probably just going to send you a reply making fun of you. Anyway, so one of the other off-topic things I wanted to talk about was most of you probably know a guy by the name of Fetterlock, and he did a couple of live streams this weekend, and I just wanted to say that for those of you that were there, good on you. It was great. Good stream, good stream, and also the chat was great. I'd never Never been to a live stream before. I've never really cared for it. But it ended up being great. Just, I mean, the videos were great. Or, correction, the gameplay was great, don't get me wrong. But the chat was definitely worth it. Back to the video. Right here, I break that stun too late. I decided to forego trying to do any fights and chase these guys down to prevent them from dropping the force fields. But I was too busy screaming foul language at the top of my lungs and broke that stun a little late. But I managed to stop that one guy from capping, and then this guy capped, or was able to drop the force field, but I felt like my team was super far behind me at this point, so I just wanted to kind of disrupt this plant right here. And after really horrible button mashing, I didn't hit any of the buttons I was trying to hit. I managed to stop the plant, so I was successful there, and then just went right back in stealth to try and play defense. And yeah, there was a ton of commandos. I don't know, that guy just reminded me, there was a ton of commandos in this war zone, but they weren't really being as effective as they could have been, I don't think. But I saw this guy getting ready to go down, so I came out of stealth a little too early, I think, but I wanted to, again, just disrupt their planting process, because I saw that one guy going down, and I didn't see anyone else paying attention to doors over here. I think here shortly you might actually see that that door gets capped. But anyway, Fetterlock's live stream was great. I've already said that, but it really was. For those of you that caught it, that was great, and I'll see you at the next one or two, or however many there are. I will definitely be there. For those of you that did not catch the live stream, fucking shame on you. Even if you don't know who Fetterlock is, which I doubt I have any subscribers that don't, link will be in the description. Make sure you check that out. And then be at his live streams, because it's a ton of fun. It really is.
This is Grandmaster SWTOR. Yep.
Okay. Going into attacker mode here, my mindset was, you know, you kind of get that feeling, especially like on my server, the Republic side kind of loses a lot in the war zones, it seems, on my server. Pubs don't have a whole lot of luck, and I say luck because luck is always a factor, damn it. But I kind of had that feeling that this war zone was not going to be a victory, so I still wanted to utilize stealth as much as humanly possible, forego damage output, and just try and be sneaky about things. And I wanted to win still, because I never give up in a war zone, but I kind of knew we weren't. So I was just playing around. Like, as you see here, I just went around CCing people. I mean, I just stealthed into a group of 4 red name tags, and then just left after I messed with them a little bit. I mean, I wanted to win, don't get me wrong, but I probably could have taken it a little bit more serious. Now right here I'm scoping out the situation, and I see I was going to go after their healer, but I reminded myself that I wasn't going for any kind of damage. So I noticed that they were all kind of pushed back, and I was like, screw it, let's go for the cap. And then I panned my camera around, and sure enough, I get the plant. I mean, I barely got it, because what was that, a jug leapt to me, but I just wanted to get the plant, and I got it, so I was successful in my attempts, and then I stealthed right back out, because like I said, I wasn't trying to do damage, and now I'm just literally staring at the bomb, guarding it. And if I had been doing the live commentary, you actually would have heard me talking to myself. Now see, the rest of my team is nowhere in fucking sight, and there was already an enemy player following me, so I knew it wasn't going to work, but I just kind of threw the flashbang in hopes that he would, I don't know, ignore me, have pity on me and my low health. And yeah, here I am mashing all kinds of wrong buttons, and I noticed there's 2, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to go down. And finally, someone from my team comes running over. Had they taken off at the beginning, it would have been a lot more useful to me. But yeah, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't make notes for post-game commentaries, um, like I probably should. So this commentary I'm gonna have to listen back to is probably gonna be all kind of scatterbrained and meaningless. But yeah. Oh yeah. I want to give a special shout out to another SWTOR PvP YouTuber by the name of Straz. Most of you probably already know who he is also, but if you don't, as always, link in the description. Check out his channel. Straz, if you watch this, man, I still think you stole all the glory in Federlock's live stream during that one war zone. I'm just saying, man. But yeah, I tried to go for the cap there, and it didn't work. So I was just like, screw it, let's get this guy down. And then I noticed that he had backed away, and the door up top was still closed. So then I started cussing out loud once again, wondering why this other scoundrel did not try for the plant when I had the sniper backed completely away from the door, entirely focused on me. That was another thing I wanted to point out in this video was if you do more good for your team playing objectively. So if someone's got a guy lured away from the door, I mean, screw it, go for the plant, man. I mean, I'm not a PvP expert and I don't claim to know everything, but that just seems like the right thing to do, in my opinion, if that makes sense. I mean, shouldn't you be playing to win, not farm damage or heals and stuff like that? Now here I decided to mess with this Merc a little bit, and I wanted him to get him to break that stun, and he did. So I immediately flashbang and try and cap the door, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out because of the timing on the flashbang and the time it takes to cap the door, but I almost got it. Like, this is pretty sad to say, but you know, I'm not the best at PvP, and I was actually pretty proud of that fail. Like, I was so close to doing something that was like pro. But, I failed, so I immediately told myself, well, shit, this video is not going on YouTube. And then I remembered that I wanted to do a post commentary, so here it is. You get to see me in all my lack of glory, I suppose. Then I just went right back for this Merc, and I hit the wrong button, and it pulls me out of stealth, but I tried to recover by kicking him for the stun. And I definitely knew the timing wasn't going to work, but I was just kind of messing around at this point. And, I mean, we didn't even have enough time anyway. So, anyway, there's that. I hope you enjoyed this incredibly kind of out there, nonsensical fucking post commentary. So yeah, here it is, and like I said, if you look at the little scoreboard, it was a loss, but you can't win them all. I don't care who you are, you lose occasionally. It's just how it goes. I was bottom on damage, but if you look, I'm circling my objective points for my team. Although they were low, they were second highest objective points. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below. It only takes a fraction of a second. And, word.